What you niggas don't understand? What's he? Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? And as you can see, I'm back with another VI Heaney. Heaney. And today I got a special guest. I got my boy with me today. He go about JJ. That's it. So before we get started, Jay, I want you to introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are, what's your name, where they could find you, what you do for a living. So let them know.
You already know, my boy. I'm glad to be on the show. You already know it. Talk about it. Yeah, everybody call me JJ, man. You can find me on Instagram as JJ That's It, or on Facebook, Joshua Johnson. Right now, I work second shift at SLG Systems. I reassemble grills and mowers. You know what I'm saying? I'm using that tool right there to, gravitate to the talk show podcast world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to be on Talk.
You feel me? And I appreciate you because you my boy. We go way back.
We go way back.
Way back. You feel me? They don't know 10 years plus. You feel me? So we go way back. This is my boy, 100 Grand Mans. Make sure y'all go follow him. Make sure y'all show my boy some love. You feel what I'm saying? But today I really wanna talk about like black men mental. A lot of people don't understand what us black men what we go through. A lot of people do see podcasts talking about black mental, but I really feel like they don't understand, like especially where we come from, because we come from the mud, you understand? Like we come from the dirt. A lot of people don't talk about the city we come from is rough and it's small, so people don't really talk about the city. And the first question I really have for you today, I want to ask you, how important is mental and physical health for a black man for you?
Especially when we come from Patterson, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get noticed, especially as a black man, especially from that small town. You
True.
know what I'm saying? And it's a lot that's going out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us do get some opportunities to make it out. You know what I'm saying? And if you do got that opportunity to make it out, I suggest you take that opportunity. But far as the men that's out there right now, the young men, the teenagers that's growing up to young men, it's kind of outrageous. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of hate is formed because we all in this like controlled small area. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's controlled by their environment. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So if you just focus on, as a young man, if you develop that mindset as a young man, if you develop that mindset to where you want to go and where you want to be, you get what I'm saying? For sure you're gonna definitely make it out. Thank God for me and you. You know what I'm saying? We got chances to see other things. You know what I'm saying? Other cities, other states.
Right.
To live that life. You know what I'm saying? So we in our 30s. You know what I'm saying? And all praise due to God. Like, it's astonishing that I get another opportunity to be a better man. But as far as when it comes to the environment and the mental of the black man in Patterson, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us deal with sports, entertainment, rap, and those are the things that we look forward to, getting out of our situation. So, there's a lot that's going on in Patterson right now where there's programs we could get back to ourselves and learn who we are as men, especially as black men. And I think we got a good future at us. You know what I'm saying? But for the men that's out there in the streets, um, I think you should just pull back, man. Like it's a big world out there. You
So
know,
so so so
uh,
so you say it's very important for mental health for and physical health should be like very aware and people
mhm,
should be all right.
absolutely.
So all the examples you basically put out there, I totally agree. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Yeah, no,
you know we got to keep running. But I totally agree with you. Like, people do have to get off these streets. People have to understand where, as especially as us black men, what we go through. We have to know how to move in certain environments, certain different areas, and whatever the case may be where we at. But I definitely agree with you on that. The next question I really do have for you, I want for personal use, right? It's just for yourself, JJ, right? I don't. That's if you want them to call you that, okay? If you want them to call you something else, just let me know. Just
JJ's fine.
okay.
You know,
All right, so for JJ himself, how do you deal with PTSD for everything you went through? Whether you've been locked up, whether you've been almost shot, whether you've been jumped, whether anything, just growing up in an environment that's really not normal to the average person.
I can say about that because I've been to jail a couple of times, and I'm not proud of the things that I've done. You know what I'm saying in my past, but I can say that through those experiences, I'm grateful right now. I'm 31 years old, and I'm getting to learn me more. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So right now, through all those experiences, I can actually say that I'm grateful, and I tell myself that I'm happy. I try to tell myself, no, I don't try. I tell myself every day that I wake up that I get another opportunity at life to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Even through the ups and downs, whether it's bad, sad, you know what I'm saying? We mourning through a loss, all the things that we go through in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know as us as black men, we deserve it all. You know what I'm saying? We deserve it. You know what I'm saying? To be great. And, you know, for me to be down here, I've been down in Florida for almost 2 years, about to go on three. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no rumors, I ain't getting no beef. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really the talk of the town.
I,
It's
I, I really don't want to cut you off, Jay, but I don't want to. I really don't want to throw the conversation off. All right.
mm,
I really the question. I want to know how you deal with PTSD, like everything you've been through, whether you almost got shot. I don't want to throw you off for what you're saying, but we're going to get into that further.
okay. With PTSD, well, dealing with that, I mean, really it's just moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like do you still fight the PTSD? Like if it to be anything like do you like still like deal with it like personal wise, mentally wise?
So personally and mentally, like, I mean, yeah, a lot of you think about that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? How I deal with it is, the job that I have now. You know what I'm saying? I work hard. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I gravitate to the people that I love. You know what I'm saying? So when you got people in your corner and you got a purpose, PTSD can't really get in the way. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you think about it a lot. So I just say keep yourself busy. So you won't get yourself in that depression mood. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. And
That's my yeah.
okay, and this episode is just really about like really mental health. I need especially like especially us black men. I need us to understand where we come from. Um, I need other people to understand what we deal with. You feel what I'm saying? So none of these questions is a right or wrong questions. It's just all opinion based. I just like you give your opinion on how you look on anything. You're not wrong. You're not right. So I just want to get that out there. And to go further, I want to know, how do you deal with mental health when you're in a relationship? Like whether you're going through like things that's going on in the streets and you're in a relationship, somebody jumped you and you're in your relationship, you got to go back home and explain it. How do you deal with that mentally?
I'll tell for any young man that's out there that's living in the streets and he in a relationship. Personally, for me, it's not a good mix. You know what I'm saying? Because at the
Okay.
same time, you're gonna put yourself and your relationship at danger. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the woman is there to nurture. You know what I'm saying? For everything that you go through.
True.
So, pardon me. So, as I was saying, you're gonna put your life at danger being in a relationship and stuff like that. So, as far as that, it's not a good thing to be in a relationship and you're in that type of environment, being in the streets, whether you're one of those guys that sell drugs, or you're one of those guys that how you get any way that you get money out in the streets, whether you rob, steal, whatever the case may be, putting yourself and the people that you love at risk. You know what I'm saying? And I know as far real shit, I know. You know what I'm saying? Because from the town, a lot of people know us. You know what I'm saying? And the word around real fast.
Fast.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you live in a city where everybody, at least one person from each and every block knows you.
True.
So me personally, like you know, I wouldn't say I regret it. I just wish I would have had a better mindset at the time where I was growing up, uh, to be better focused on my future.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for right now that I get the chance and the opportunity to be better.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on that because I was thinking about, well, like while I was writing these questions, I'm thinking about them, and I'm like, yo, these real questions that people need to really ask about and understand where people come from, because it's like females don't understand how hard it is. Like I got to deal with a relationship. I gotta deal with providing, whether even if I had a baby with you or not. I gotta provide for you. I gotta deal with people looking like us that's trying to kill us. I gotta look for, especially around our time, we gotta look for people who trying to kill us. On top of that, cops trying to free our homies. And I don't even care if I'm saying that on this, like cops trying to free our homies just to take our guns, you feel me, to protect ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? It was like madness when we was growing up. It was really madness, and people don't understand where we really come from in our city. Like really come from, like people don't have that experience. So it's like, and for the females who are watching this, I really need y'all to understand where, as men, where we come from and what we have to deal with. Yeah, I understand. We do understand what y'all have to deal with. But on the top of that, we get killed 10 times more than a black female. At the end of the day, it doesn't mean it exclude how many times a female does get killed. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I just want people to
Especially
understand.
dealing with the street part.
Just dealing with the street part. I just want them to understand that. But for the next question, right? Do you think it's okay to break down in front of your girl?
No,
Why though?
Absolutely, absolutely not.
Why? And why? And have
I
you
think
ever? We
I
speaking truth. We want these people to understand. I'm gonna give my
the truth I have, but at the same time, it shows weakness.
true.
I'm saying I think as for men, like you know what I'm saying, when it comes to breaking down, I think we should go to our male friends or any of our mentors, like or, you know you know our fathers. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I think we should just go to men when it comes to those certain things. You get what I'm saying? Um, yeah, uh, uh, they'll care in that moment when you break down, when you're at your lowest and everything like that. But I feel as though when you're crying and you're weeping and stuff like that, I feel as though you shouldn't go to your woman for those type of things. You get what I'm saying? You don't need to see, like your daughters or your woman or the person that you're dealing with. I feel as though as a man you shouldn't cry in front of the woman that you love. You know what I'm saying? She don't
Okay.
need to see, she needs you to see you strongly at you, like firm strong as a man. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the chest. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So that's my thought on that.
So you really took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say this basically the same thing. And for the people who want to know, I did. I have broke down. You feel me in front of a girl. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
every man get that vulnerable stage. You feel what I'm saying? And
yeah.
it's like, and it never works for a man. To really be
Yeah,
honest,
because
it doesn't.
it'll change the way that
She look at
that
you.
she looks at you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like this is supposed to be the man that's supposed to be providing and protecting our family. You know what I'm saying?
he looking
So
like a
you in that type of state, that's when judgment comes in.
true.
You know what I'm saying? And then she'll start questioning you like, yo, are we gonna be okay? You know what I'm saying? Or is the family gonna be straight? Is there gonna be food on the table? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna be able to protect us when some drastic shit happens?
True.
You
I
know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you gotta be always strong, man. Like we men, we built for this.
facts. So the next question. I wanted to get that question out the way, but the next question is really it's a strong question what I'm about to ask. So I'm gonna just get straight to it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel safe personally as a black minority?
I stay dangerous, my brother.
It 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 it, it
It
really
will.
it really doesn't matter if you stay dangerous. It doesn't matter what state you in. It doesn't matter what city you in. I just really want to know as JJ, you're a 30-year-old man. You feel what I'm saying? From
Yeah.
your youth, it doesn't matter where you've been. Doesn't matter where you moved to. It doesn't matter none of this. All the way up to you're a 30-year-old man. Have you ever been safe as a black minority?
No.
Explain why to me.
I mean, no.
Well, to the people.
Even growing up in a hood or the trenches or the ghetto or the gutter, whatever they want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Patterson, New Jersey. We call it the gutter for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like
Real.
on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Um. So nah. And then even though we all, the system has us right there, all together, all bunched up. You know what I'm saying? Like a collage. You know what I'm saying? Of people. Why do you think they build projects for?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Apartment buildings and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? This is a big ass world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be saying like, especially when they talk about population control. I ain't gonna get too deep into that.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
we don't want to.
I don't want to get too deep into that. But then it's designed for a reason for you to lose. You know what I'm saying? For you to be scared, for you to be fearful. into any situation that you get in. You know what I'm saying? And I know that because when I was a child, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to the store just to go to the store, and I see like three young niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young nigga at the time, and I thought they was cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know them from a can of paint. They was trying to say what's up. One of them motherfuckers punched me in my face. Like, the fuck? And I'm a child at that time, so I didn't react fast. It was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that's the only thing mine that happened on me. You know what I'm saying? So from then, I knew I wasn't safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's when I knew I had to rise up and go against anybody that was against me. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got some clones out here that's black men. You know what I'm saying? And they be on some bullshit. But, you know, the only thing that we got to do, like as this podcast right now, you know what I'm saying, is to enlighten them. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So we all could come together as one. You know what I'm saying? We could do some great things together.
Facts.
But as far as the question or whatever, no. I'm talking about like everybody's against everybody.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be like that. I feel the same way. Like bad encounters with a lot of people, with a lot of cops. Like I remember one time we got pulled over on Patterson Ave with some black cops, right? Short ball dude. I don't even care, you feel me? Short ball dude. We was young, you feel me? I remember I had some condoms in my pocket. You feel me? And this when I really knew I wasn't safe, you feel what I'm saying? The dude was like, "What you doing with?" And he gripped my ass, yo. No, like no mo though, like no mo, Jay. Like nigga gripped my ass, like
He was trying to be funny.
yeah. He like, "What you doing with this?" I'm like, "Yo, what you doing?" Like what you doing? He like, "All right, go ahead." Took my condoms and pushed me like, and from there I knew I wasn't safe, bro. From there I knew I wasn't safe. I'm like, what the fuck? I
Doing with protection on you, like
the fuck type of
I'm
like
probably meeting up with a woman I want to have sex with. Like, you know, it is what it is. Man gotta have protection
but
on.
like the streets ain't never safe, bro. But to move forward,
Nah.
I wanna this is a real question that I really want you to answer straightforward. I really don't want you to be behind a bush. I want you to answer straightforward because especially a lot of black men, we deal with this a lot. A lot of men, we deal with it a lot. We have the tendency to hold all our emotions in and then explode. I need to know, when is your breaking point and why can't you catch it before your breaking point break?
For me, it's just every action comes with a reaction.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, sometimes we don't think logically. We just go off instinct.
Off.
You know what I'm saying? So as soon as somebody disrespects you, you know what I'm saying, or somebody make you feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? You just lash out. You know what I'm saying? And I know for sure, you know me, bro. Like and everybody that see this shit that know me know that JJ a fucking hothead. You know what I'm saying? But I've been getting that Florida sun. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Every action comes with a reaction. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we don't think logically, and it's just, you know, sometimes we feel as though that when we come out, we just come out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that demon in them.
You got great points too. I'm not going to say you don't have great points. You have great points, but me personally, I feel like we as men, we hold our emotions just like you said. We hold our emotions because we men. We're not supposed to express our feelings and all this and all that. And it just like when that breaking point hit, nobody understands us because it's like we bundled so much in for so long, for so many years, to where when it finally do explode, it's like, what is he talking about? What is, like, why is he black? And it's like in your head, it's like, no, I have a logic reason why I'm spazzing out. It's just because it been time after time, and I let people do what they think they wanted to do, and it just builds up, and it's just like you just get me on that one bad day where I wake up wrong and the whole day is just going wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I probably don't got no money for no weed or no bottle, and it's just like the whole day just is just going wrong, and it's like you just caught me on a day where now I just gotta spaz out,
Absolutely.
and I just feel like whether it's from your boys, whether it's from your girl, it's just like, and nobody really understands it. It's just like people just think we just exploding out of nowhere, and it's
Let
not.
me get to that on a personal level now. You know, everybody know me from being the hot JJ, like popping off, getting being hot headed, and I mean that ain't me no more. I won't allow that to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want to get to that point, and this interview is like I said in the beginning, it's not to prove if you're right, it's not to prove I'm right. It's just to prove why we just can't come to one and just try to understand one another. You feel what I'm saying? This talk about it TV, Thai TV, we talking about it with things where people really don't talk about. They think they talking about something, but they really don't have nothing to talk about. So that I really don't want to just push it all the way to the last question, but I want to skip to the next question where I ask you, like, if you don't feel comfortable expressing your feelings to your girlfriend, right? Who is your safe zone? Which meaning who can you go to express how JJ
if I
feeling?
can't go to my father to express my feelings, or whatever the case may be, I'll probably go to my mother. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's the only woman. That's the only woman that I can trust
Okay.
with expressing my feelings. You know what I'm saying? If it, I don't think it like it can't be. Even if I was married and I had a wife, I don't think I can express that type of side of me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, I'm the one that's taking care of my wife, and she's living off of my survival. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But my mother, she got the best interest of heart. You know what I'm saying? For me, her children.
Okay.
And so her advice is everything to me. Literally.
Okay. Oh, that's a good example. Like 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 me. Like, I don't want to be the one that just interviewing you, asking you questions. I know people want to get to know me too, so that's why I say my part at the end of the questions also. So like for me, like, and I'm gonna really be honest. I like Jay. You never knew this. Like, and you my man's 100 grand. I always hold my emotions in. You heard? I don't have nobody to go to. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, I try to express my feelings to like you, Zay, other people. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, but to me, it's like I feel like I'm not the person that's supposed to be asking for. That's just how I feel. I feel like I'm not the person that's supposed to be asking for help. I feel like I'm the person that's supposed to solve it and help
You
people.
could you, you could call it different
Yeah, and it's different strokes for different folks. So basically, thank you for basically breaking it down like that. So yeah, it's basically like that. So um, my next question, right? I'm gonna ask you. It's really gonna go off track. We get into the end. I like spicing the questions up at the end. I don't like being too serious in my interviews, and this really not a spicy question to be honest. But I'm just letting you know because after this is really gonna get little. You feel me? Smile on your face. But what could we do individually as a man and as a female for all of us to come together? Because I know you know about this gender war we basically going through. Everybody going through a gender war, whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? So I I need your opinion on how we all can come together where we all can just get along.
So when they call the shit when it comes to that gender war or whatever and coming together as one, you know what I'm saying? When they say being true to ourselves, when you say being true to yourself, you have to tell the truth.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me exactly who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just be sitting around here faking around people. You know what I'm saying? And then when they come out as the person that you didn't expect for them to be, then that's when a lot of shit happens. But as far as the question, just be true. If you want to be true to yourself, as this Jenny world, tell the truth.
That's it.
And so you can give that other person the
Up.
option to choose.
Thank you.
Simple.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I really appreciate that 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 opinion you gave me. I would say it was an answer because I really feel like 97% of the world will agree with you just said. But for the next question.
Before you finish, look, I have respect for all humans. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta respect yourself as well too. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? If you love who you are, you're gonna tell that person who the fuck you is.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no sugarcoating nothing.
Nothing.
Tell me who you are, so I know what the fuck is going on, and I can make my choice. And you know what I'm saying?
All right. So for the next question, right? We going off now. Where I was just telling you where it may be a mix of questions. Other than your peers, your friends, me, name someone. I need you to shout them out. Name someone you end up was in their inbox recently or under their comments recently. Like, yo, I'm proud of you. Yo, keep going.
Other than you,
Other than me, other than your sister, family, other than your friends, a random person you don't know, I just need you to shout them out.
damn. Yo, to be honest, like a celebrity.
Not even a celebrity, just a regular person that's grinding, a regular person that just trying to get it out the mud, get it out the dirt, and just climb up.
Damn. Uh, I could say Ben X.
Who?
Ben X.
What's his Instagram? Shout him out.
His Instagram name is Ben X, and it's another one named Riza Islam. They the nation.
Okay.
Is,
It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't
I
matter.
feel so they, they they got a lot of understanding what's going on. So shout out to them.
Okay.
You
And
know what I'm
I
saying? Oh, Dr. Umar Johnson too. You know what I'm saying?
famous,
Uh,
but not really. Don't wanna.
he's not that, but shout out to him too, cause I just feel that they're trying to do uh, the worldly good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Getting out the information that the people need. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay. And I really know you, and I really know this answer you're gonna say for this question. I'm not gonna lie to you. I already know. So, do you feel you can't put your emotions to the side to forgive someone?
Oh, I can forget all the
Yeah,
time.
I know. I already know. I already knew your
Yeah.
answer. That's why I'm like, I
I
already
mean,
know your answer.
like this. I do it like this because at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I know I do bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I know they probably won't forgive me for what I did, but I only forgive for myself at the same time. Like, and with a smile on my face too. I forgive with a smile on my face.
As you should.
Real shit. Like, whatever what you did, like, I mean, we could talk it out. You know what I'm saying? We could do anything to where we could get back to bases and look forward for the future for it to be done.
Okay. Okay. For the last question, I do appreciate you to being up here. You feel me? I do
Oh,
appreciate you.
my brother always.
But for the last question, it's a little off the orthodox. You feel what I'm saying? But how do you think the world is gonna end in your eyes?
It's gonna be us. I'm not talking about no race or nothing. I'm talking about humankind. It's gonna be us.
But how you so you basically saying you think the human race is gonna end?
When it comes to, cause you know shout out to Gucci man. It take money to go to war. We can go to war. Nigga, like it's gonna be every single last continent, whatever army, whatever. Everybody gonna be shooting at everybody. Bombs gonna be throwing at everybody. That's how it's gonna be.
I
It, it's gonna be us.
that's how you feel.
It's gonna be us.
Yeah, that could be possibly true, but I feel personally, just like this COVID that came out and the new symptom 15 dash something. I feel like they're gonna kill the East Coast with something natural, and the West Coast with earthquakes and volcanoes and lava and tornadoes. The South gonna hit with tornadoes, hurricanes.
That's just like
The
okay.
the
That
the the
like
middle the
that's
Middle East, the Middle West probably gonna get hit with like mountains collapsing, coming down, and and things like that. That's how I feel like the world's gonna end.
and look at this. Like I said, that's us at the end of the day.
Yeah,
We
true,
we pollute the air. You get what I'm saying? We the ones that fuck up the shit.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Everything when it comes to natural disasters and everything like the earthquakes, thunderstorm, all those type of things, it comes with the shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? It'll be good. But if you nurture it, you know what I'm saying? Let's just think of the world as like a pregnant mother. You know what I'm saying? She don't only have to feed herself. She gotta feed what's inside of her
And us.
and us. You know what I'm saying? So it's the nurturing part. You know what I'm saying? So if they wind up like if she feed herself some bullshit, that baby is gonna have some type of side effects. You know what I'm saying? So anything that's not good for the actual world coming up, if you feed it bullshit, you're gonna get that bullshit. That's just anything. That's just like when you eating and everything. When we eat food, it's supposed to give you energy. You know what I'm saying? Feeding a mother that's pregnant, giving her energy, baby that's energy. You know what I'm saying? Good energy. You know what I'm saying? Give it negative energy, you're gonna get negative results.
Facts.
and
Okay.
that's just a fact.
Okay, man. And Jay, I appreciate you for your wisdom, for your opinion, for you being up here talking about the black mental, what we talking about, because these are the questions people really don't really ask. These are questions people don't really acknowledge that what especially us minorities go through, whether it's through the streets, whether it's through a relationship, whether it's through both, whether it's through just dealing with the world. We go through a lot. um I appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all go to follow JJ. The description will be down low in the link. JJ, I appreciate you for being here, and we out.
Being up here.
Yeah, look, I appreciate you, man, and look, and we out.